Good morning. Good morning. And a day of building again. Our beautiful builders down the hill are just going at it. This house is coming together. So welcome to our beautiful sacred space for this practice of God is my business plan. And we get to have the beautiful sounds of building because it feels like this week is a week of building. This week is a week of creation. And so I have no idea what we're supposed to do today. Usually I am shown before I start a video, and today, nothing. I got nothing. So let's see what today is. Are you ready? I feel like I'm supposed to bring my sacred drum in. I have not shown you this drum yet. She's very temperamental because she's fire. She's one of my favorite guides. And sometimes she plays and sometimes she doesn't. I don't know if she's going to play today, but we're going to bring her in. So this is, are you ready? This is my Mary Magdalene drum. And she, oh man, you can just feel the power of this drum. Also, Mary Magdalene just is one of my my most sacred guides who works with me. And so I'm just really excited to play her today. So whether or not this is a strong booming sound or it's just a nice hollow sound, whatever the sound is today, we're going to invite it to come in and wake up your power, wake up the alchemy inside of you. All right, you ready? Breathing in. Oh, she's working today. Oh, here we go. I haven't heard her in a while. Deep breaths in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful drum. Oh wow, that feels actually like really magical. She has not been playing for a long time, probably a month. So today feels like maybe a really magical day. So if today's a magical day, if that's where we're going today, then let's look at what is something that feels so absolutely impossible. What would be like the craziest miracle ever today? And I want you to like kind of go back to your the childhood self inside of you, because once we hit adulthood, we get pretty jaded. Like, yeah, right, that's ever gonna happen, right? And like sometimes we get our hopes up, and when we get our hopes up, it's like this strong golden thread that we had as a child where we just believed. It gets broken and it starts to get frayed, and then it loses its strength, and then we just don't really hope for miracles. Instead, we're like, well, best case scenario. Like, what is that? It's bologna and cheese. Why would we live a life out of best case scenario? I want to live a life out of miracles. How about you? Let's do that. So that's where we're going to play today. I know we talk about miracles all the time. I don't think we can ever talk too much about miracles. This is a conversation that just isn't brought to earth anymore. But miracles happen every single day. Right now is a miracle. Right now, the fact that my kids are happy and quiet, the fact that I'm sitting in this sacred tent on this beautiful land, that like how we got this land is a miracle. Like, we were homeless for 2 weeks waiting to see if we would get this land, and we like by some crazy miracle got it, right? Like, there is just every piece. The fact that Mary just played, that's a miracle. I haven't been able to get that drum to sing in a month. Let's play here. Let's play in miracles. So I want you to drop on in. I'm gonna play my sound bowl while you feel into what's a miracle that, like, if it happened today, you're like, what just happened? That's what we're calling in today, friend, because I want to play there with you. So breathe in. I want you to drop in your heart, and I know there's going to be these pieces of you that want to tell you it's not possible, and you're just going to tell it to shut the hell up. Okay? Just be quiet. We have no room for cynicism. It does not serve us. It is not our friend. It does not create the life we're here to be living. So clearing that noise out, let's drop into the heart and ask your heart, what's the miracle? Oh my gosh, my miracle is so big. It's gonna happen. It's already happened. Okay, bring that miracle. Put it on the altar right here. Feel it. It's here. It's already here. Now I want you to write it down. And there's a very specific way that I want you to write this down. So let's do this. Imagine that you are saying that that the miracle today would be that the most perfect client shows up, says yes, and pays today. Like, it's just like that fast. It's like boom, 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 done. All right. So you're going to write as though it's already happened. I am so deeply grateful that the perfect client shows up today in the most miraculous ways, that they say yes to my offering and pay today under grace and in perfect ways. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful it already happened. You're going to write it in that tense. Like if you were to write at the end of today and you're like, oh my gosh, today was the best day ever. I can't believe this happened. You're going to write it from that experience, okay? So pause. Actually, let's not pause. Let's just do it together. I'll get some music going. And you're going to go down and you're going to get in your heart. Okay, when I say go down, get in your heart, out of your head, and you're gonna write from this space. I am so deeply grateful. And then you're gonna put it in. What happened? All right. Oh, that feels so good. I bet you know what we're going to do. I bet you know. Now we're going to feel. Actually, no, we're not. Do you like watching when I get in my head and then I have to bring it back into my heart? I just went into my head and I was like, that's not the next thing. The next thing is that we now send out our angels to make the space for this miracle, right? So imagine if I got you a new couch, but there was no room in your house for it. There's like boxes everywhere, or there's the old couch. That's what's actually there. It's not boxes. It's the old couch is there. And I want to bring you a new couch because your old couch is old and it's falling apart and it's got holes in it. And I have this gorgeous new couch for you. But if the old couch is still there, you can't have the new couch. So we're going to ask our angels to clear out the old. And that means like old traumas that won't allow you to receive miracles. That means old fears that won't allow you to receive miracles. We're going to clear it out. We're going to do this in 2 minutes. This is like an hour healing session, and today we're going to do it in 2 because we're doing everything in a quickened energy now. Everything gets to be done faster. So we're going to take a deep breath in, all the way into your heart. Actually, we're going all the way into the navel today. So take your eyes, drop it all the way down into the navel, welcoming the building sounds as we are building new inside of you. And we're going to ask the sun, the divine, gorgeous, golden energy of the sun to sit right outside your navel chakra. And it's going to start pulling out the old attachments, the unhealthy attachments to things that don't serve you. The clutter that is holding space inside of you so that new miracles can't show up. So everything, the old belief systems, the old traumas, the old pain that's been really keeping you filled. Like there's just no more room. We're going to invite this divine, beautiful golden light to pull it out. And while it's being pulled out, we're also going to call in our angels. Those who are here to help guide you, lead you, specifically heal you. Those who are your healers. We're going to invite them in and through the divine light. Obviously, we're inviting Mary Magdalene to be here today because she's very present with us. We're going to invite Joan of Arc to be here with us because she's a mover and a shaker. So she's definitely part of this work. We're going to invite them to hold this space for you. In and through divine light, to help you to be able to release the old. And this is not hard. We're not doing this. We're not doing this the hard way. We're not going through and journaling all the pain and trauma. Like, it's just like not what we're doing. We're taking the fast track right now. And how we fast track it is we just ask the divine light to pull it straight out of you. And it's interesting. It wants to come out of your navel, which is like the place where you were first nourished when you were in the womb. This is where you received nourishment. So interesting that we're going to release all the old traumas through that space. And it's got like maybe 30 seconds left. So we're just going to continue to let it release. Letting it move out, out of every cell in your body, clearing, cleansing. You can do deep breaths if you want. Do whatever feels right. Move, shake, dance. Let it out because it is no longer needed. You got a brand new couch coming, friend. We are letting this leave your body. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to place a veil of light around the navel. So it's like the light is going to continue to pull anything out that needs to, but it's going to protect you from receiving anything through that space. And now we're going to pour the miracle in through the crown of your head. This miracle that you are asking for. The miracle that's already happened. It's already happened. I mean, it's just here. It's already here. It like gets me giddy. I can feel my miracle and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun when this miracle happens. So we're just going to pour it in, waking up your cells, waking up your light, waking up the hope. The hope is the pathway to the miracle. We got to wake up the hope. We got to wake up the faith. And then you're going to imagine yourself. You could either do this in person or just in your mind. You're going to stand up in person or in your mind, and you're going to take 2 steps forward. And as you do that, in this new space, I want you to feel that everything has shifted. The new couch has arrived. The miracle has arrived. The space was cleared, and the newness came in. This is who you are. You've always been this human, but now you just reclaimed it. So take a nice deep breath in. Picturing this golden nectar wrapping you, your whole body, from the crown all the way down to the soles of your feet, infusing you with absolute hope and magic today. And then I want you to see that, like, deep to the sinews of your body, which I don't even know what sinews are, so that's just divinely coming down to the sinews of your body. Your sinews are held in faith. Ooh, I like that. Down to the marrow of your bones. Faith is in the marrow of your bones. This is who you are. All right, we're going to ask our angels, open up the pathways so that these miracles can be brought in. This miracle is already so. I want you to put your hands, both hands on your heart, and feel it. The miracle is already so. The miracle has already happened. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of our angels. Thank you to God. Thank you to the miracle. Thank you to you for showing up and doing this work. It is because you did this work that the miracle gets to come to you. Ha! Oh, I love it. Okay, when your miracle comes, can you DM me? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know what miracle you received. And I want to hear your miracle story. Because when we share our miracle stories, it opens up space for the world to have miracles. All right, my friend. May today be the day that your miracle is here. Because it already is. I'll see you tonight.